Hey guys, it has been a while. Hey, what's up? What's good? If you have seen a few of my videos before, hi. If you are new, it is super nice to meet you. Sorry, I've been up since 4, but I wasn't like fully awake, and now I'm going to work. So it has been a while since I have dusted off the front facing camera on my iPhone so I could film. I am finally ready to start filming again. I just needed a break to kind of prioritize other things, get my life together in some regards. Quick couple of life updates. Surgery is going well. A couple months ago, late January, I had weight loss surgery, so I finally feel like I'm not struggling every day with just like taking care of myself, because it's a lot of work after you have that surgery. I also do low carb now, so I've got a couple of videos coming up that are more like food related. I do have a fitness Instagram if you guys want to see like all of my daily shenanigans there, but I do have at least one subscription box I'm going to review for you guys that is more like food related. And also I adopted a cat. So yeah, life is great. So I am going to start filming more regularly now, but I should be moving in September, so the videos might slow down around then, so heads up. All right, as always, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, comment them down below. Share my channel, share my video with anyone that you think would be interested, and let me know what you think of the foundation in the comments. So I am going to be doing a larger haul, but I just wanted to kind of like figure out how to make videos again, because once you stop you get really rusty. So I'm going to do a simple wear test with the new Dior Backstage Face and Body foundation. A little bit of backstory to this: I was stalking the Sephora like in-store locator, and I looked at it the day before and it didn't say that it was like anywhere in Pennsylvania like near me. I think the closest was like New York or New Jersey, and I was like, darn, can't pick that up. Then, because I was not working on Friday, I took the day off. I was like, let me stroll into Sephora when no one is in there and I can just look around and have a good time. And the entire collection was there. So I was really excited. And so I ended up getting color matched. What we decided to do, and this is a bit of a frosty bottle, I'm not sure if it's going to be darker than what it looks like on here. We matched it to the like middle part of my face, so it's entirely possible that I'm gonna have to feather it out towards like my hairline and my chin and my neck, just because that's what we matched it to, so it might be a little too light for those areas. I will say Macy's has the brush collection that like just got put out on Friday as well. There is a powder brush. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram at some point. It's $55, but it is beautiful, and I don't have a brush like that, and I'm rationalizing why I need to buy it. So okay, I'm gonna stop talking, but yes, let me go ahead. I'm sorry, I am gonna keep talking. I'm gonna pull up Sephora, but I'm gonna show you guys kind of like what the marketing claims are, and then I will give you guys a wear test. Okay, so this retails for $40. I got mine in the shade 5N, which is 5 neutral. It says it is professional performance, waterproof and sweat resistant, custom build foundation, natural glow finish. So this is what the bottle looks like. Really nice packaging. I'm not mad for $40. That just doesn't feel expensive to me considering it's Dior, but it is going to come down to how this product wears throughout the day. So I was thinking this morning before I started filming, I was like, okay, for foundation videos moving forward, like what are some of the standard things I'm going to do? Do I use primer? How am I gonna set it? Am I gonna color correct? All that stuff. So I will say my skin, ever since I had my surgery, my skin has been all over the place. I am on a low carb, high fat diet. I do keto, and I'm not sure if part of that is breaking me out because I'm eating more of like high fat foods. I ate them before I started doing it, but just not as much as I do now. The other thing is like your hormones after surgery, as you're losing weight, they're all over the place. So my skin is really broken now, and I have been doing a fair bit of color correcting every day. Not because I feel like I need to, I just like it. I just like doing my makeup again now. So I'm not gonna color correct. I am going to use a primer if I can find it. So because it doesn't say it's like mattifying, I'm just gonna use a hydrating primer. You know what, we're gonna pause because I don't know where it is. I'll be right back. So so I actually returned the primer I was going to use, so I'll pick up some more this week. I won't have it for the next foundation review that I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna use the Fenty Beauty one because I have enough of it that I can like consistently use it for videos. So I'm just gonna tap this in. all over. It's a good primer if you haven't tried it. Sorry, making this weird slapping sounds on my face. Okay, so yes, I'm not gonna color correct, not gonna do any of that. One thing I don't like about this bottle is the, like, this situation. It just makes it really easy to get messy. So I'm going to kind of dig in here and get out the foundation that is in the cap. You get powder all over my clothes. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what that looks like. Hopefully you guys can see that. So, oops, back up. So, I mean, in the world of neutrals, it looks a little goldeny to me, which is not the worst thing ever, but I'm not sure. Not sure how that's gonna look on me. So it's gonna dry down a little bit. I mean, you can see some brush strokes in here. Okay, so you can see some brush strokes in here. My brushes were, I washed my brushes the other day, so they were drying. But I mean, in person, this is like a very flawless finish. On my hand, it looks a little ashy. In person, it's not too bad. Excuse me, on camera, it's not too bad. But if, like, holy shit, this is a really nice finish. It looks like I have powder on top of it, and, like, of course I don't. I'm actually really surprised by this finish. It's gorgeous. It's not picking up as well on camera as I would like for it to. But I'm gonna do half of my face, and then we'll do like a side to side so you guys can see. And then just gonna dunk this on here and talk to you guys. I'm only gonna do a couple of drops. This just gets messy so quickly. All right, so I'm just gonna start mixing this into my skin. I will say though, with all the color correcting, I still prefer lighter makeup. I am self-conscious about my skin breaking out. To be completely honest, I'm very self-conscious about it because I obsess over my face. I really do. It's not healthy. I'm very self-aware of what my skin looks like on my face at like all times. It's annoying. It kind of like controls part of my life. So one of the things that I'm working on is like not doing that anymore and just like leaving my skin alone. But it's tough because I'm not used to having acne as an adult. Let me show you guys the side of my face. Great color match. I don't know, like it's not picking up on camera how freaking fantastic this is. Okay, we're gonna see how the wear test goes, but just upon like first application, I would highly recommend how it looks. It's really pretty. As you can see, it's dried down on my hand. It doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything. My skin just looks flawless. That's amazing. Okay, so for my wear test, I usually do them when I am going to work. It's summer, like it's hot as hell outside. I'm not going to force a foundation to do a wear test when it's like 90 degrees outside and I'm outside all day running errands. Like that's just, at some point we need to be realistic about what a foundation is capable of doing. So I never do my wear tests like under those circumstances. I usually just do it when I'm going to work. And that's something I can easily, like I can compare foundations in that way because I have to go to work 5 days a week. Okay, this looks amazing. I haven't even said it yet and I already love it, and I can feel it a little bit on my skin, but considering how it's like pretty watery, it's not that bad. So I didn't use that much of it, so this will last a while. Kind of wish I got this at the beginning of summer, even though it wasn't out yet. I'm just gonna try and cover that up. Gonna just build it right there. I wish I'd just gotten it at the beginning of summer because I'm probably not gonna be the shade for winter. I'm gonna finish doing the rest of my face real quickly. Just gonna go under my eye with my brightening concealer. I wanna see how other products layer with this. So I am going to keep going and keep talking to you guys. So, oh, this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade medium/dark 2, which is caramel. So this doesn't look bad. I will definitely, of course, put pictures on my Instagram. Okay, a word about my Instagram. So I plan my content out so far as like 2 months in advance. Whenever I post something, I know I look really weird right now. It looks better in real life. Whenever I post something, it's usually not immediately when I took the photo. So I have to figure out a way to like show you guys stuff in real time. But I will at some point post a picture of this on my Instagram. It's just not going to be immediately right now. Okay, I'm also going to do a little bit of contouring. So I'm gonna use the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Ebony. See, it looks like this. It's pretty neutral. I'm just gonna do a little bit so you guys can see. Carve out my cheekbones now that I've gotten some of those. So yeah, this foundation is a little too light in my forehead. That's why I'm kind of going in with this powder. And it looks super red on camera, which is obnoxious. I cannot wait. I find out today if I got my apartment, and I cannot wait to move to a situation where the lighting is just better. Like, ugh. That is one of the things that I'm looking for in an apartment, is good lighting so I can film. So you know I'm serious about YouTube then, if I've got to look for an apartment with good lighting. So I'll say a word here, like right here and right here on my face. The foundation never sticks. I don't know what that is, but that's not the foundation being weird. That's just my body. And take what's left. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Like I said, I do prefer natural makeup these days. Not that I ever did like super glam looks, but how I look now is kind of how I like to do my makeup. I swore I'd never use NYX products again, but my mother got rid of this. She gave it to me. It is the NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade EP04 in brown. I just started going to a professional to get my eyebrows down because that's just important to me. And I can do my own brows. That's not the issue. I just was not keeping up with them. So I went to someone who could thread them. This is the Pics. This is kind of gross, sorry. It's a Pixie by Petra like clear eyebrow gel mascara, whatever they're calling it these days. So I just like pay my $10 and have someone do my brows for me. I have a new mascara that I'm gonna show you guys in my haul video, but this is the Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit. I'm not doing any eyeshadow. It kind of sucks. So my team moved buildings recently, and it just makes like going to meetings hard. I have to dial into a lot of things. No longer sit near the cute boy in our team. So there's like, I love getting dressed up for work because I get dressed up for me, but like no one sees my outfits anymore. So that's kind of a drag. Yeah, I'm not gonna do eyeshadow because I don't feel like it because no one's gonna be looking at me and I just don't care today. Okay, in terms of powder, I'm going to pick up a new translucent powder because I just feel like buying a new one. I look super shiny on camera. It's not as, I look like great in real life, and on camera I kind of look like a small bag of trash. All right, this is the Airspun translucent face powder. This powder is fine. I don't really have any issues with this powder. It's like $5. You can get it like a CVS or a Walmart. No issues. I just want to try the new, it's not new to me, but it's been out for a while. What is it? It's the Too Faced like Peachy Perfect powder. I need to get that Dior brush. This is not cutting it. So I will say I do look a little too pale in real life too. So I'm glad it's picking up on camera. I'm gonna go back in with a different bronzer. This is the Anastacio Bronzer in the shade Mahogany. I do have a video on this. If I remember to link it, I'll link it, but it's one of my more recent videos. So I'm gonna spend some time just kind of buffering that into my skin. It is so hard to feather out foundation along the hairline because I just end up having too much on my face, so it doesn't really get feathered out. I don't know. I need a new bronzer. I'm not really happy with this one, and maybe I'm just not spending enough time like buffing this into my skin, but here we are. Okay, it's gonna be a long video. I'm sorry. All right. So I look a little pale. I don't know. I'm glad I don't have any meetings today because I'm not gonna like take it off. I do think that when I first put it on, it is my shade. I might need to go a shade down in my concealer because it is a more natural look. This is just a little too brightening. So lessons learned with that. And then the translucent powder just always looks like translucent powder on my skin. So yeah. All right, I'm going to take some photos for Instagram and thumbnails, and then I will check back in at the end of the day. It is 7:06, so I should be home around like 4:35. So it's a full day's worth of wear. And yeah, all right, I'll see you guys shortly. I was gonna say bye for now. Bye. Oh, okay, I'm back real quick before I go to work. So I was looking at myself in the bathroom and I looked at the foundation on my hand. It's not that it's like super light, it just matches my neck, and I never do that. I never match my foundation to my neck because I just feel like I look weird. So the foundation looks good. I will, for this video, I will insert a photo because I have no idea when I'm posting this on Instagram. So I will insert it with kind of the lights on, how they are now, and then when I turn the lights off, and you just get the vanity lighting. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the end of the day. I am sweaty. I'll tell you why in a minute. But this is my cat. She's come to say hello. It's my little Luna Tuna. She's built like a pork chop. Don't miss no meals. So yeah, let's talk about why I'm so sweaty and why I still love this foundation. So I was going back and forth. I was like, am I going to show you guys all the sweat on my face? Am I not? Like, the reason why I say that as I blot is because all of the sweat is from the 15-minute walk back to my apartment. This sweat has nothing to do with my actual day. And I was checking myself out in the mirror in the bathroom and stuff. So I think by blotting, I'll actually show you guys how great I looked all day. So you can see I'm a little red right now. I don't know if it's the sun or if the foundation has kind of worn off there. I can't really tell. I just feel like I'm really red in general. I'm not feeling good. The heat is just zapping all of my energy. It doesn't look like the foundation has come off. I think I'm just red. I'm just red from being outside because that's how my life works apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna finish kind of blotting. As you can see, like, my complexion still looks great. I've got a little bit of a dewiness going on. I was concerned this morning about the color match. I look fine. I think it's when I first put on a lot of foundations. I haven't really warmed up to my skin yet. Looking at myself in the mirror, looking at myself at work, I had no issues, no complaints with how I looked in terms of color match. So at the end of the day, would I recommend this foundation? The answer is yes, 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 yes. If you do have access to it, I would definitely go and get color match. It's very lightweight, a little bit goes a long way. I would say be careful about the powder that you use when you set it because it's so lightweight. Like, the tackiness I felt this morning was because of that Airspun powder, and that's why I want to go get a new one to try out because I just don't like the way, as cheap as it is and how it works fine, like I just don't like the way that it sits on my skin. So that is going to wrap up our wear test. This is my first video back. I'm so excited to see you guys. I will be moving in September, so expect a different background in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. I found out like 10 minutes before I decided to film that I ended up getting the apartment all on my own. So thank you guys for tuning on in. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I do have a couple more videos coming up. Let me tell y'all, with this move, I am trying to get rid of a lot of makeup. So I might make some videos of stuff I'm going to donate or things that I don't use anymore. So I am trying to scale down my collection. That doesn't mean that I don't want to review products, but I am, if you checked out my Insta, I am moving more towards like a lifestyle brand, not just like a makeup branded social media presence. So expect more fashion reviews. When I move, I might do like some of the different foods I prepare if you do low carb or Atkins or keto. So I do want to incorporate more videos onto my channel, but I won't have like clickbait story times. I won't be doing any of that stuff. If you want more just stories and experiences that have to do with my life, check out my blog. I tend to do more like wellness things there. But yeah, tell your friends about me if they don't know about me yet, if you think they would enjoy my content. Like I said, comment any questions that you have down below. At some point, the Instagram picture of this lovely foundation will be up, but you know your girl plans her feed a month in advance, so I gotta color coordinate and all that and figure out when I'm gonna post it. But thank you guys. I am so happy to be back. Hello to my new followers. Thank you for sticking through to the end of this video. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it if you've been following me this whole time. It does not go unnoticed. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.